welcome back to Living the Reno. We're going to be starting our kitchen renovation. Before we dive into our new kitchen plan, let's have a look at some of the current special features that our current kitchen has. So check out these beautiful double ply countertops. It gives us an opportunity to install a lift kit for our stove. This way we can cook our bacon and not our countertop. Next we have this gem, where wood and water constantly meet. What could go wrong? The 1960s called, and they want their cabinets back. This cabinet, which has about a 6-inch opening, is perfect for our tiny, useless pots. Who needs upper cabinets when you have this lovely hutch that they screwed into the wall? With convenient handle placement. As you can see, they've left lots of space underneath to fit some various items. Perfect. Or hard closed doors. And don't worry, they didn't separate the hutch. They used the other half here too. Just don't mind the gap. You may have heard of soft closed doors, but did you know there are no closed doors? Perfect. It even comes with a built-in dishwasher. This sink here is not equipped with the standard issued P-trap. Instead, it has a supersonic suction machine. Our stove here comes with its very own power vent. This side of the stove would work really well with those tiny useless pots that we store in the other cupboard. It also features a very easy to clean backsplash. And this light here is strategically placed right on top of... Oh, hi. Huh? Now that we've seen how awesome this kitchen is, let's go have a look at what our new kitchen is going to look like. We decided we were going to go with Ikea for our kitchen cabinets. So we started on here on the Ikea kitchen planner. And once we were on here, we just had to enter all of the room dimensions and figure out where all the windows and doors were. We then designed our kitchen and redesigned it a couple times before coming up with the final plan here. Okay, so here's the finalized plan here. So the only things that we're keeping from the original kitchen is going to be the farmhouse sink here, the faucet, and the light above it. This is where we started with the plan because we want the sink to be centered against the window here. So that left us with this cabinet here, which is a 24-inch cabinet because that's what our farmhouse sink is, exactly 24 inches wide. And then we ended up with this corner cabinet here, which wasn't the exact corner cabinet we wanted. There's much more efficient ways to store space, especially with Ikea's system. But we ended up with just a traditional Lazy Susan, which is a lot better than the corner cabinet that used to be there. So I think we're gonna be quite happy with that one. So that left us with this cabinet next to the 24. And so we basically just matched it on top with this blind corner cabinet on top. And then there's a 15-inch cabinet to the left of that one. Now, the original kitchen, well actually, if you go back, the original, so we found a picture from a previous listing. The original kitchen had upper cabinets and the refrigerator was over on this side actually. So the re-renovation, if you want to call it that, had a peninsula coming out here and they moved the fridge over to this side beside the stove. So in our new plan here, we're moving the fridge back to where it originally was. We're also going to be adding an actual permanent dishwasher here. It looks like they used to have a portable one that was sitting over here, but that wasn't with the house when we got it. So we're going to be adding a dishwasher here, and that left us with about a 12-inch cabinet. This pushes the kitchen a little further into this little dining room area here than we sort of liked it to, but 12-inch was the smallest we could get from Ikea. So if we open this one up, it is a pull-out. So that is kind of handy there to have more drawers and less doors. That was kind of very important to us in this design. Over on this side here, we've got a 3 bank of drawers here as well. And there's a little one on top of that as well. And then on this side here, we are doing an 18-inch pull-out. So there's gonna be the trash and recycling that are integrated in here with this little door on top. All of the uppers here are basically just standard doors. There's nothing special about them. There's the one above the refrigerator. We'll have cover panels going up and down on both sides of the refrigerator here. And if we come on over here, first of all, the range hood here, we're gonna have to add a new one, and one period, because there is no venting or nothing. There never has been since day one, I do not think. Then when we move over here, you may notice that the opening here is actually kind of cut off. The original kitchen, this is where the original kitchen wall actually is. And we wanted to change up the design here and add an island, if you haven't seen that already. But it didn't leave a lot of space between the island and the actual other side of the countertop here. So what we're gonna have to do is we're actually gonna have to extend the wall here, which should not be a problem because there's plenty of space in this opening. It's quite wide. It's only about a foot that we have to extend it, and that'll give us more space to push this cabinet back. You can see this isn't lined up, but there's gonna be an overhang on the other side of this island. So that's going to work out perfectly. And it's gonna allow the space to flow a little bit nicer into this dining area because it's not gonna be cut off like it was before. The fridge also feels less intimidating back over on this side than it is over here right beside this opening. And then if we go over here, the only thing that you're not gonna see in this plan is this side of the island. These two top drawers will be gone, and this is where we're gonna do a built-in microwave. And then on this side, it's gonna stay exactly the way it is here, and it's gonna have the 3 blanket drawers, and it's gonna have a smaller drawer on top of there. That is our basic design in a nutshell. Let us know what you guys think of our new design, and also drop a comment below. And what would you like to see in a new kitchen if you ever renovate, or what things in your kitchen do you currently hate? Well, that's it for today's video. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. It would mean a lot to us, but it would also mean that you won't miss out on any future videos. And our next one is going to be demolishing this kitchen, so stay tuned for that.